Hello, Brady Kelly here once again with Get Tech Savvy at gettechsavvynow.com. Today we're going to go over how to create an autoresponder sequence. So what I mean by autoresponder sequence is when somebody signs up for a list, maybe you want to have some sort of email campaign that goes out to them where emails will go every couple days or every other week or however it may be, but there's a specific sequence that it takes them through when it comes to them receiving emails. So for example, you can actually set up a video campaign where you have a sequence of videos that you want to introduce people to, and you will set up an autoresponder sequence behind there so that when they sign up for the video campaign, it sends out the links to all the videos every other day or every day, whatever it may be, whatever you choose to do. So that's one example. So they would be getting an email every single day that would give them a new link to the next video. So autoresponder sequences can be very, very powerful, and so I want to show you how to set that up today to be able to do so. So to be able to get started, what we need to do is first we need to make sure that we have the current list that we want to use up here. This is a quick way to switch between lists. So I'm just going to pick the test list that I created at the beginning of this video series, and we're just going to create just a quick autoresponder campaign. So I click on the list I want to create, or I want to create it with. Then I go to Messages and Follow Up. So if you remember, when we first created a list, we had to create a thank you email. So this could be your first email that you send out to people. So I'm going to click in here and just look at it. So if, for example, if we did the video campaign, the video funnel type campaign, then maybe this first email, this thank you email, would say thank you, but also include a link in the email of when it would of where they would go to view that video. So back to Messages. What we need to do is you would then create a new HTML message. And when you create a new HTML message, you could pick a template if you want. Like I said in earlier videos, I usually don't, because most people don't have enough functionality turned on to even see some of these pictures. So all these pictures in the background here, they usually don't even show up due to security reasons. So people will see, headlines and things like that in their email, but most likely not all the colors and stuff like that. So I usually just go with the plain one, and yeah, just go with the plain one. And so we'll just start from scratch here. And really, I'm not going to go over like the content of what to add in the content. You could, that's going to depend on exactly what you want to do. But say here we had our first link. Oops. To our video, and I'm just going to take this and I'm going to create a link out of it by clicking up here, and then yeah, we're good to go. So so say I had that in my link, and what I want to do is I want to save it, and this is what it's going to look like. And you can test it if you want. You can send it to yourself. Go to the next one, and what I want to do is, here is the settings that you want to really mess with here. This is where the power of the autoresponder campaign comes in. You can set the interval from the previous message if you want. So you send number 2 maybe 2 days after the previous, or you can send it 24 hours, which would be just 1 day. So it would be sent 1 day after the first thank you message. Okay, so that's how you start setting up your campaign. You can also send it within a specific window, which is great. So you can send it on specific days and times. So for example, if I wanted this to go out only on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I want it to be 3 a.m. to 6 a.m., that's the window that it'll send it in. And I can add another one too if I wanted to. Say on Tuesdays and Thursdays I wanted it to go out between 9 a.m. and 12 noon. So you can get very specific with how your messages are sent out. I'm just going to remove those for now. And then you can check to make sure that it's based on their local time, and you can actually apply these days and times to all of the messages as well if you want to. And then again, the click tracking, I recommend you put it on, and then you're good to go. So I'm going to save that. And we got something on here. Oh, I didn't insert a subject on this one, that's why. So this would be message number 2, and it's going to be day 1. Or I'll do day 2. So it's day 2 because the first day they got the thank you message. So we'll save it. And we'll go back to follow up. So they're going to get this one on the first day, and then this one is going to be on the second day. Okay, and then we can create a third one. It's just going to be plain. This is going to be message 3, day 3. And so we could enter in here. This would be video 3, let's say, and obviously, you know, I don't know where that exactly goes to. Obviously, it's a valid link, so it goes to somewhere. I'm just putting in examples here, and then we'll go to next, and we want this one sent after previous. We want that sent another day after previous, and we can do a send window if we want. For example, a good idea is actually to so you can send it on any day. You can say, I don't mind it getting sent any day. Maybe I don't want it sent on Sundays. Maybe because people don't check their emails on Sunday. I don't know. Whatever your stats are that you think might be best for your people. Sometimes it's best to send it, you know, between a window of 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. so that when they wake up in the morning and check their email, it's there. So that's a good one to add to your, you know, when you want to do a send window. So and you know, it may change depending on the type of people you're trying to reach. So if you have some demographics and some research done on the people who are on your list, and you realize, oh, they check, you know, their email around this time, whatnot, you can start adjusting your emails to start hitting the inboxes of people at those times. Just make sure that if you want it to hit on their local time, make sure you click, you know, this little checkbox here, and then we're going to save and exit. And there we go. So you can see it's very, very easy to be able to start sending out these messages. It's very, very easy for you to start sending out these messages. And the cool thing is that I can actually reorder them if I need to. So now this message on day 3 is actually going to be sent out second. And the cool thing is it's actually set up to go out according to the previous one. And so I don't have to reorder. I mean, I don't have to go in and edit these if I don't want to. However, obviously I don't want that to be there because I did say message 3, day 3, and it's linking specifically to the video 3. But remember that each of these emails are set up according to be sent out according to the previous email before it. So like these both are being sent out one day after the previous email has been sent out. So they kind of stack on top of each other. So that's how you can start setting up your email campaigns. If you have like a string of emails you want to send out, very, very easy for you to just go in, paste in your stuff, your content, and set up these campaigns so that they hit people's inbox at a specific time. And you can even have them hit them on a specific day as well, which is great if you have it set up so where your content meets a specific day in the week. So very, very powerful, and hopefully you got some great knowledge out of this, help out of this, being able to set up your own campaign, and you just go crush it out there in your email marketing. So once again, this is Brady Kelly with Get Tech Savvy at gettechsavvynow.com.